Good evening, crypto degens. How you doing tonight? Doing pretty good. Nothing's happening in the market. It's just chilling, relaxing, maxing. But we've got some news about JP Morgan getting sued for crypto fraud. It's kind of crazy. Let's check it out. So, breaking, the largest U.S. bank, JP Morgan, is getting sued over a $328 million crypto Ponzi scheme. Class action lawsuit filed in U.S. courts says that JP Morgan Chase helped enable a massive crypto Ponzi scheme run by Goliath Ventures. The alleged scheme raised about $328 million from roughly 2,000 investors between 2023 and 2026, promising investors steady income. But the business was operated like a classic Ponzi structure, new investor money to pay early investors while the rest of the funds were diverted elsewhere. This is actually how crypto gaming was working in 2021. There was a total Ponzi scheme. You would get money and it would be from the new people putting their money in the token. Anyways, I digress. So investigators say that over $250 million flowed through a JP Morgan business bank account controlled by the company. Then large amounts of money were transferred to Coinbase wallets and crypto platforms. They continued despite warning signs and unusual activity. They say the bank should have flagged or stopped the transfers earlier. According to prosecutors, only a very small portion of the funds were actually used for crypto trading. The rest was spent on luxury homes, travel, events, and payments used to keep the scheme running. My goodness. We don't know if this is true. It's alleged. But man, that's not good. Not good at all. Let's check out some more news. We got MasterCard. MasterCard launches a new crypto partner program. So they bring together 85 industry leaders. Now, what exactly are they doing here? They're saying digital assets are entering a new phase. What once ran in parallel to existing financial systems is now increasingly being applied to solve practical real-world needs. Real world adoption is what we have right here. So often behind the scenes, from cross-border remittances to B2B money transfers, enterprise and institutional use cases such as payouts, settlement, and cross-border money movement are beginning to take hold, creating new opportunities to add value to how money moves globally. Okay, so they created this program. I don't know exactly what it's for. They don't really say. Participants will engage with MasterCard teams on the design and direction of future products and services, including solutions that aim to bring speed and programmability that digital assets offer together with established card rails and global commercial flows. So basically, it sounds to me like they're bringing these organizations together. There's a whole bunch of partners here: One Money, Anchorage Digital, Aptos, ARC, Avalabs, Avalanxer, Banks, Binance, BitGo, etc. There's a bunch of coins here too, like the projects themselves, like Tron, Ripple. So it sounds to me like they're just getting together with all these crypto companies so that they can tell them how to overhaul their system. So basically, MasterCard is like all in right now, as in most banks and as in all the big banks too. If you have not bought crypto, you should be buying, not financial advice. Okay, so we got some news from Ghana. Selects 11 crypto exchanges for SEC regulatory sandbox pilot. So Ghana's testing. They're trying to get their regulation going. That's great. Great for Ghana. BlackRock debuts ETHB today, a new staked Ether ETF for yield-seeking investors. Basically, you don't need the details here. This is just an ETF for ETH where they're going to pay yield to the investors. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I wonder how much the yield is going to be. Does it say how much yield? I don't know. It doesn't seem to say. Yeah, that would be interesting to know how much. What is the yield on this? Because ETH hasn't traditionally offered a lot of yield. Lark Davis says, while everyone was panicking over the war in Iran, Bitcoin ETFs have quietly turned positive for the third consecutive day. Well, yeah, I mean, Bitcoin's up a little bit. No surprise. Circle stock surges 120% as stablecoins go mainstream. Circle stock has jumped over 120% since early February, far outpacing most crypto equities. The move reflects, they're saying crypto equities. So they're calling crypto equities. But crypto hasn't actually been defined as an equity yet. Anyways, I digress. The move reflects growing confidence in USDC as a core financial infrastructure, not just another crypto token. Analysts say investors are starting to re-rate USDC as a payment-based layer with Circle's regulatory compliance, banking partnerships, and cross-chain integrations creating a strong moat. So that's the big shift happening right now. Stablecoins are moving from crypto trading tools to real settlement rails for global payments. Are you paying attention? Pay attention. This is happening like right now. I mean, this is going to happen so fast, and this is going to blow by everyone. And people are just not paying attention. And I'm telling everybody I can now. I'm telling everyone I can, but everyone's in their own world. So everything's going to change under your feet, and just not going to even realize it. And then the opportunity is going to be gone. It's going to be gone like that. Let's see. Solana stablecoin volume, transfer volume, has hit a maximum of $972,000 million, more than triple last year's. Solana is killing it. Solana. I love Solana. My biggest bag, my biggest gains, even at the price, even as far down it is, I still got big gains on Solana. Some firms spent millions pushing FUD against crypto, and today they lost. 2 separate U.S. federal courts have now dismissed all Anti-Terrorism Act claims against Binance. First New York, then Alabama. Yeah, Binance got attacked hard a few years ago by Gensler and company. And, I mean, that's why they stopped their BUSD stablecoin, which was doing very well. And I guess, I don't know if they completely left the U.S. market or not. I'm not in the U.S., so I don't know. Arc Labs raises $5.2 million with backing from Tether, 𝘃𝗶𝗿 Capital, and others to build programmable financial infrastructure on BTC. Now I'm not a big fan of people building stuff on Bitcoin. Like, Bitcoin wasn't really set up to build. It wasn't a blockchain that was set up to build stuff on, and I think it just makes it slower when they do that. I mean, we had some big hype on, like, we had some like meme type coins on Bitcoin a while back. They were like, what was it called? I forgot what it was called, but man, it really went up. Like, I remember when it started, I could have bought it, but I had to put in like a minimum 1,000 or something, or more, or minimum 3,000. And I was like, man, I can't afford to put 3,000 into this. And then later, because you had to buy it in like a very special, particular way, you couldn't just throw your money into exchange, move it to a known blockchain. And I was just like, oh man. But then it went up so much. I could have made so much money if I had bought it at that time. What's it called? I forgot the name. So yeah, that was an example of somebody building stuff on Bitcoin instead of Ethereum or another blockchain that was designed for that. I just think because when that happened, it made Bitcoin really slow. I mean, and expensive. Just leave Bitcoin for like, digital gold or whatever. Avalanche Foundation welcomes the launch of the Grayscale Avalanche Staking ETF. Yes. Grayscale Avalanche ETF. This reflects the Avalanche's growing role as a financial infrastructure that connects traditional capital markets with on-chain systems. Excellent. Then we got the message from Grayscale here. So the ticker is 𝗃𝗏𝗂, now trading with 0 fees and staking. Ooh, we get staking. Sweet. And then they say, why Avalanche? This is Grayscale saying, built for real business, over 10.5 billion transactions since 2020, capable of processing 4,500 transactions per second, powers blockchain infrastructure for a variety of businesses, including FIFA, 𝘃𝗶𝗁𝗄, and 𝐶now. I guess that's Sports Illustrated. Get exposure to AVAX with Grayscale, the world's largest crypto-focused asset manager. So Grayscale, man, advertising for AVAX. I like it. I'm a big AVAX fan. I got an AVAX bag. Wells Fargo Bank has solicited registry for a brand to develop their own crypto ecosystem. Basically, that's my terrible translation of this. So wow, Wells Fargo, another bank getting their feet wet in crypto. Solana just moved $1 trillion in stablecoins in a single month. The ghost chain narrative aged well. Dude, Solana is the number one chain. In terms of usage, Ethereum and Solana are maybe neck and neck. But Solana, I think, is beating Ethereum in a lot of areas. I saw some stats on this recently. So, if you don't have Solana, I mean, what are you thinking? Come on, get in the game, guys. Michael Saylor, there's a delay between the time we buy the Bitcoin and the time Bitcoin goes to the moon. I hope so. I hope so for your sake, man. Bear markets create the best opportunities, says Brian Armstrong from Coinbase. Don't I believe it? I'm buying all I can right now. I'm buying all I can. It's so cheap. I love it. Well, that's it for today, guys. Have a great day. Have a great evening. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your life. Be happy. God bless you all. All 1, 2 of you or 3 that watch this video. And see you tomorrow.